Hey there, my name is Jelaine, and I'm part of the crew behind The Chosen, a TV show about the life of Jesus. Today, we enter Holy Week, the week that carries us to and into Easter Sunday. And each day of this week, members of The Chosen cast and crew will be leading the guided scripture moments. It's sort of a series as we make our way to Easter, and I've got the first verse of the day in our series. It's from that Palm Sunday moment at the start of Holy Week when Jesus rides into Jerusalem triumphantly. Matthew 21, verse 5 says, "See, your king comes to you gentle and riding on a donkey." That verse is actually a quotation from the book of Zechariah. And the first 8 chapters of Zechariah paint a pretty bleak picture of Israel as a conquered group of people living under Roman occupation. But then in Zechariah 9, God says, "I'm going to send you one final king to save you. And you'll know when he's arrived because he's going to come to town on top of a donkey." Which brings us to Palm Sunday. The people were excited that day because clearly Zechariah's promised king had finally come, and surely he was about to throw down on Rome, Israel's current occupiers. And that is exactly not what Jesus did as king. Jesus surrendered peacefully when arrested, kept his composure during his trial, and turned the other cheek even when nailed to the cross. Jesus loved his enemies to the very end, because that kind of king, one gentle and humble, one who, as Zechariah puts it, establishes peace not by power or might, but by the Spirit, is the only kind of king who can reach beyond merely keeping the peace to actually make peace between God and man to man too. When we started filming the new season of The Chosen, we always knew filming Palm Sunday was going to be logistically challenging. Hundreds of extras waving palm branches, getting everyone to sing Hosanna in the same key, the donkey. But it was spiritually challenging too. Watching it made me ask some serious questions of myself. What do I want to see from Jesus as king? Especially when it comes to the people I don't particularly like. And is what I want from Jesus as king what I need? Is it what my enemies need? Maybe those are some questions we all ought to be asking of ourselves today in light of our verse of the day. See, your king comes to you gentle and riding on a donkey.